I really just want to post on every bearded dragon group that I'm possibly on because there's so much misinformation about keeping bearded dragons. And I want to preface, I am not a veterinarian. I am not a experienced keeper of like, oh my gosh, I've had bearded dragons for 30 years. Like, no. I am new to reptile keeping. In fact, I'm under about a year. I'm at a year with my snake and like maybe a couple of months with my bearded dragon. But let's talk about sand in the enclosure or bioactive enclosures or things like that. My beardy is a baby. He is on a bioactive enclosure. There are isopods. I don't think they lived. I have one plant. It's already dead because he crawls on it every day and like that plant took a beating. So it's dead. Here's the thing about impaction, okay? And I'm going to be very clear about this. If you feed your beardy, like you just throw the bugs into their cage, a liner, tile, slate, something like that would be better, okay? The bugs, you can't miss the bugs. The bugs are easy to find for the dragon, etc. If you have a bioactive tank like me or a lot of other people, bioactive, I prefer, is the way to go. It's their natural habitat, and people will be like, they're born in captivity, they're not natural, meh, meh, meh. I want to bring the wild into the home. Wherever they should be in the wild is where I believe how their tank should be set up. And that's just my personal opinion. I feed him in a ceramic, like escape-proof feeder, okay? It's just a little bowl. I put the bugs in there, and I am blessed to be in a situation where I can watch him eat all his food. So I'm not rushing to work. I'm not just throwing the animals in there and then like kind of like, oh, good luck, buddy. I hope you finish them all type of a thing. I make sure that all of the bugs, of course, his salad sits there all day. He is not going to get impacted if all of the other things in the tank are correct. I'm talking humidity, I'm talking water, I'm talking lighting. If everything in the tank is correct and the bugs are in the ceramic bowl, he eats a grain of sand because he's done that too. He's not impacted. His bowel movements are fine. He doesn't have any blockage, okay? If you are using a calcium sand or like one of those types of sands, those aren't recommended anyway. So throw that out, get rid of that. They will eat the sand and they will get blockage. If you're throwing the bugs in for them to eat and kind of scavenger for, which is fine if you'd like to do that in bioactive, but you increase the chances of maybe them having impaction if your humidity is not correct. If your basking area and if everything else is correct, UVB and UVA or LED are correct in your tank, your dragon's gonna be fine. So don't listen to like, oh my God, like the dragon can't live on sand. No. Look up on YouTube, like bearded dragon natural, like environment. And you'll see, and the sand on the YouTube is like compacted. Like you'll see them try to go into the Australian, desert and break into the sand. It's pretty tough. And of course you have leaves and you have lots of foliage on the ground for the dragon, things like that. So for all of these keyboard warriors that are like, sand's gonna kill your dragon, there have been cases, and I've talked to my vet in detail about this as well. And my vet is someone that I trust a lot. She's amazing. She's the exotic pet vet. Go check her out if you get a chance. But I really just want to break this myth, like this myth of, oh my gosh, the dragon's gonna die because the sand. No. It's such like horrible logic.